Practicing, but I need to practice like I am doing an actual class. So each meridian stretch helps stretch a different organ or a meridian system. So this one and this stretches your lungs and large intestine. Then the spleen. I'm just going over the ones we already did.
Yeah.
The spleen and the stomach coming up into the kidneys.
The kidneys are good.
And then the heart and the the heart and the small intestine.
Yeah. I wonder if you could hold this. Yeah, like that.
And then going back into the kidney and the gallbladder. Or the bladder.
Oh.
And then if you get this, go to the solar plexus pressure point.
Oh, that's the solar plexus. Okay, that's
It's
where
right
all
in the middle.
digestive shit is.
And then you overlay for the heart protector and purple heater. You overlay whatever leg you have on the bottom, which is that same arm on the bottom. And again, the smile is very important for proper hormonal balance. You pull the abdomen muscles and engage the core.
Yeah, it is.
No, you can't see anything.
It can see it though.
We can't, but the camera sees. And you engage the core into a bend.
Like suck the core in? Okay. Smile.
Now the first class that I'll be doing tonight, I'm going to let everybody have a free class. The first class that people come to my yoga class will be free. Well, it doesn't even matter if it's tonight or if it's like the first, if you go up there, the first class you attend will be free.
Where do you do the classes?
It is at 28A Lane, LaVale. It is behind the post office in LaVale, and it's at the American Martial Arts Academy. I do Tang Sodo and kickboxing there as well.
Okay.
I'm a purple belt in Tang Sodo.
I've never heard of Tang Sodo.
It's Korean karate.
You know the Tai Chi?
Tai Chi and Qigong. Actually, the meridian stretches stimulate from Qigong.
Yeah.
And a lot of the forms that we do in Tang Sodo.
Did you just switch legs?
Yes. You switch legs and making sure the bottom
arm
is
the same as the bottom leg.
Yes. And yes, my phone may not work for the music in class. I really wish I had a CD player.
I have a phone with all kinds of music, it's just me for music. It's not like my other phone did.
Well, what I'm trying to do is find a phone that will work in my class tonight.
Right. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute.
And then from the triple protector and heart warmer, we go into the liver and gallbladder stretch, and that is where you stretch your legs out as much as possible, and you bend to one side. And then to the other, and then to the middle, then back to one side, and to the other side, and then back to the middle, and you will rise for kidney jing. And this may seem like easy, but this is actually the most difficult pose to do because you're supposed to hold this for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I have great difficulty actually doing that.
Okay.
But you have your knees slightly, a little less than shoulder widths apart.
And a little bent.
Yeah, a little bit bent. You bend your arms out. You let your fingers be tense, but everything else in your body be loose. And you have to make sure your thumbs are actually facing each other.
But not touching.
Yeah, but not touching. And if you're facing north, it works even better. You'll actually start to feel, if you do this right, you'll feel your energy go from one thumb to the other, and it starts to feel like a little Tesla coil.
Oh, well, I have a compass somewhere in my purse.
We're facing north right now.
That's
we are?
right.
Okay.
And for time's sake, we won't do that for 5 minutes.
Okay.
We need to go into my sequence.
Okay.
Go into mountain pose. Your tailbone being pulled down to the earth, your shoulders pulled back, your head tilted up. Hands to the side. And then bend your knees slightly, pulling the hands up forward, up over your head, into fierce pose or chair pose. My yoga teacher hates that.
So chair pose is down more, right?
Yes, well technically it's the same thing, it's just, and my teacher who taught me yoga, to be a yoga teacher, his name is Harikatana Das, and he learned from actual, like, the Vedic tradition of yoga,
Okay.
and they don't use the term chair pose because they say chair pose would be all the way like this, and nobody does it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is fierce pose.
Okay.
Then bend into a forward bend at the hands right above the knees.
With them still slightly bent.
Yes. And then the hands to the ankles, with the knees a little bit less bent. Pulling the hands up behind the head.
Yeah. I feel the stretch in my legs.
Coming into prayer pose, or as my teacher would say, the hands to the heart. He doesn't like flower language at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then pulling the hands to the sky, connecting the palms, connecting the fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and pulling to one side, pushing the hips to the opposite side. Mm-hmm. And then to the opposite side, pushing the hips over. And then back to the first